GSUN just went up 108.01% to 0.5694, my people. This is the kind of candle that turns responsible adults into motivational speakers right before they take an absolutely unhinged entry and call it conviction.
84.67 million volume and relative volume 920.41. My hotkeys just started clicking on their own like they smell liquidity. Gas.
Jet hears relative volume and tries to marry the spread. The spread files for divorce by lunch and takes half his buying power.
It's Thursday, March 12, 2026, and today we're hitting GSUN, IPST, ACXP, SXTP, PIII, PAVS plus oil spiking above 100 and what that does to risk spreads and your ability to not freestyle trades like you're auditioning for so you think you can overtrade.
Like and subscribe, because if you're going to pay tuition to the market today, at least let the algorithm witness your character development and your slippage.
Macro tone. Bloomberg's Iran headlines are still escalating, and crude is up about 5.15%, so the risk-on crowd can get headlines snapped mid-candle, like the market just yanked the tablecloth to see who's holding a martini.
So oil over 100 means my small caps either fly or I get stopped out by a random 2-cent sweep and spend the afternoon journaling like it's a breakup text thread. Love that for me. Cool, cool, cool.
Oil over 100 means don't confuse volatility with edge. Volatility is just the market yelling the same insult in all caps, then charging you commission to read it.
Back to GSUN commercial services. Microcap about 5.71 million and is doing I woke up and chose violence. Price action traded like a lab test, not like it's your origin story.
Why GSUN is moving mechanically. That volume spike plus extreme relative volume usually means attention flow scanners, socials, then forced participation. Intraday angle, if it's gapping and extended, you either wait for a VWAP test and reclaim for a scalp, or you wait for a VWAP rejection to fade. There is no third option called vibes, manifesting, or it feels strong.
Practical tip disguised as chaos. If the spread starts breathing, I size down until my heart stops doing parkour. If your position size makes you stop blinking, it's too big. Ask me how I know.
Jet's risk model is if I go numb, I can't lose. Then the P&L moves 2 cents and he experiences every emotion ever invented, plus a brand new one called spread regret.
Next mover, IPST up 107.41% to 0.4787, volume 9.87 million, market cap about 4.58 million. That's pennyland, where liquidity is a rumor, fills are basically a negotiation, and your stop loss is more of a prayer request.
IPST plan. I want a clean opening range, then a breakout with a stop that actually means something. If it loses the range and can't reclaim VWAP, I'm hunting the fade because hope is not an entry signal. It's a donation receipt with your name spelled wrong.
Also 0.4787 is the exact price where I tell myself I'm early, and then a hidden seller spawns like a raid boss immune to optimism, allergic to my stop.
Second tip, since you maniacs like pain, treat market orders in sub $1 names like sticking your hand in a blender to save time. Use limits or don't trade it because the tape will season you.
ACXP is the heavyweight today, up 103.03% to 6.03, volume 107.12 million, market cap about 15.36 million. That's health tech, so you get news-driven demand, and you also get air pockets the second the story cools and everyone remembers they're not actually a long-term investor.
ACXP at $6 is where the tape feels adult, but it still bites if it holds above VWAP after that first pullback. That's the continuation sermon. If it loses VWAP and fails to reclaim, I'm not praying, I'm fading, and I'm not tipping the market for bad service.
107 million volume on a 15 million cap is like the entire internet taking turns touching the stove. I want in. I also want to remain employed. Mutually exclusive vibes.
Remain employed, says the man whose sleep schedule looks like February 17th, 2026. Just random gaps, phantom alerts, and one long candle of regret.
Don't say February 17th, 2026 out loud, bro. My platform lagged, my stop didn't exist, and I started breathing like a leaf blower. I'm fine, I'm healed, I'm not healed.
SXTP, up 79.50% to 3.22, volume 57.29 million, and relative volume 1264.20. Another attention flow name. Trader angle, expect halty behavior and vacuum candles. If you're late, your stop becomes a suggestion and the suggestion gets ignored.
SXTP rule from the mountaintop. If you miss the first clean push, do not chase the second emotional one. Wait for a base, then trade the break. If it can't base, it's not a trade. It's an ego check with overdraft fees.
And if your plan is I'll just be quick, you won't. The market speeds up when you're wrong. It slows down when you're trapped, like it's savoring the lesson.
PIII is up 76.16% to 3.10, but volume is only 537.78K. That's a liquidity trap. The chart looks clean. The order book does not. Think nice suit, empty wallet.
Low volume at $3 is where I click and nothing happens. Then it fills a mile away and my P&L goes surprise mechanics. I hate surprise mechanics.
IBG up 75.94% to 2.26. Market cap 1.57 million. This is the kind of name that can rip on fumes. Trade it tiny, or it trades you big and post a screenshot for you.
Innovation Beverage Group is what you name a company when you want traders to hallucinate a catalyst. Next week it's quantum hydration synergies, and the week after that it's a reverse split and a support email.
PAVS up 75.56% to 2.28, volume 6 million, relative volume 117.39, market cap 2.92 million. Another micro cap with enough participation to be tradable, but still fragile. Watch VWAP and watch the tape for abrupt liquidity yanks like the market just remembered it has commitment issues.
Derollment real quick. I tried to trade like a professional this morning, made oatmeal and immediately spilled it. That's my edge summary, elite intentions, tragic execution, basically my last 3 breakouts.
Oatmeal has more follow-through than your breakouts. Get back to the plan, Turbo, before you start averaging down your breakfast.
Macro check for the room. Oil's ripping. Travel fear headlines are loud, and the market is twitchy. So today's alpha might be fewer, cleaner trades. You don't need 10 trades. You need one obedient trade that doesn't turn into a hostage situation.
Also, the data center headline is a reminder. It's not just chips, it's power, cooling, build-outs, logistics. So broad tech can grind even while energy shocks tighten conditions. Translation: mix tape respect levels. Don't force correlation trades like you're trying to duct tape NVDA to crude.
Quick Dayrade tournament post. The breakout tournament, elevator division, registration is open, and it closes tonight, March 12th at 2300. Register at dayrade.com, and entry is free with the coupon code DYDBRKT. 32 out of 200 are in. Pull up and climb the leaderboard like it owes you rent and you brought a sheriff.
Tournament starts in 4 days on March 16th. Session is 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. ET. Intraday only. Flat by 4 or it's a violation. 3 strikes equals suspension, and if you hit -1000 cumulative, you're removed. It's simulated and risk-free, unlike Jet's Oatmeal futures.
Simulated and risk-free means I can finally practice not panic selling the first red tick, and practice taking profits before I start narrating my trade like it's a nature documentary. Watch the retail trader attempt a VWAP reclaim in its natural habitat. Gasping gasp.
Lightning round GSUN. I want the VWAP reclaim for a quick scalp, but if it rejects VWAP clean, I'm fading the pop with tiny size because liquidity can vanish like confidence on a red candle and leave you talking to yourself.
Lightning, ACXP, best continuation setup if it holds above VWAP on the first pullback. If it loses VWAP and can't reclaim within the next rotation, I expect mean reversion and a lower high. SXTP, treat it as halty and prioritize execution over prediction, because prediction in halty names is just fan fiction with commissions.
Lightning, IPST and IBG. I predict traders will confuse up 100% with can't go down. Then it goes down. Groundbreaking. Use limits, take partials, don't argue with VWAP like it's your ex and you're trying to win custody of your P&L.
Lightning P&L and PAVS. If volume doesn't show up, I'm out because I'm done donating to the Liquidity Trap Museum. And if oil headlines hit again mid-morning, I'm taking the hint and trading smaller like it's Monday, January 01, 2026, and I have bills